Why do two people with the same salary live completely different financial lives? Have you ever noticed something strange? Two people, same city, same office, almost the same salary. Yet, one feels calm and confident about money, while the other always feels a little behind. They are not different in intelligence. They didn't inherit wealth. They are not following any get rich overnight tricks. And the difference is surprisingly simple. It's how they think about money. This is the story of Ram and Suresh. Suresh isn't a bad guy. He's just following the default path. The one most of us are taught to follow without ever really questioning it. And then you have Ram. Ram is different. He's intentional. He's the kind of person who asks why things work the way they do. They are at the exact same starting line, but their mindsets are completely different. Let's dig into the differences in mindset. Why does a car make some people feel rich and keep others stressed? When Ram buys something, he doesn't ask, "Can I afford the EMI?" Instead, he asks, "What will this cost me every single month and for how long?" Suresh buys a 15 lakh car, 30,000 EMI for 5 years. Insurance, fuel, maintenance. Ram buys a simple car. It could even be a second hand. Same destination, same convenience, but very different monthly pressure. If it takes money out of your pocket every month, it's not an asset, it's an expense, right? One and only one question decides whether you stay comfortable or become wealthy. Suresh plans life till the next salary, next bill, next sale. Ram thinks further. Before spending, he quietly asks himself, will this decision matter in 10 years? One phone upgrade doesn't change life, but 10 upgrades on EMI quietly do. Small decisions repeated over time create big outcomes. Why is keeping money in the bank not as safe as it feels? Suresh avoids finance. It's confusing, he says. So his savings sit idle. Ram looks at inflation and realizes something uncomfortable. My money is losing value quietly every year. He doesn't change tips. He learns basics. Inflation, compounding, tax. Ignorance doesn't feel risky, but over time, it becomes very expensive. Why do smart people lose money? Markets fall. Suresh panics, checks his app again and again and again and again. Ram feels fear too, but instead of reacting, he pauses. He asks himself, is this a problem or an opportunity? Money doesn't punish mistakes, it punishes panic. You should understand. Discipline quietly beats intelligence. Why does working harder still not make people richer? Suresh works harder every year, but if he stops working, income stops. Ram asks a smarter question. How do I reduce my dependence on time? Skills that scale, ownership, simple systems. Ram builds leverage, Suresh builds fatigue. Does doing nothing feel safe but destroy wealth? Suresh thinks investing is risky. Ram compares numbers. Inflation 6%, savings returns 3%. Doing nothing feels comfortable, but it quietly guarantees loss. Comfort can be expensive. Why do two people with the same salary end up far apart? You must remember, Suresh scrambles at the last moment. Ram already planned well in advance. Same salary, different take home. Wealth isn't about income, it's about what survives after tax. Why does motivation always fail? Suresh saves when he feels motivated, right? Some months it works, some months it doesn't. Ram removes emotion completely. Auto saving, fixed routines. Ram doesn't trust his mood. He trusts systems. Why does learning more not change anything? Suresh watches finance videos week after week. Ram watches a few, then takes a small step. Planning feels safe. Action creates feedback. Clarity comes after action. Why does idle money quietly lose value? Suresh feels proud seeing money sit idle in his account. Ram again feels uncomfortable. Money is like water. Still water always rots, attracts mosquitoes. Flowing water stays fresh. Why do most people quit just before wells start showing? After 1 year, Suresh says, "This is too slow." Ram stays calm. Compounding is invisible until suddenly it isn't. Ram is impatient about learning but patient about results. Ram didn't earn more, did he? He thought better. He didn't get lucky. He refused default thinking. Small decisions, better thinking. Repeated consistently. That's how financial confidence is built. If you want to think like Ram, clear, practical, long term, follow Awkash for more such insights.